2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, February 28th, the last day in September. And actually today was a pretty nice day, huh, Bud? I want to make sure Bud is in the camera too. We took Buddy for a nice walk, and a lot of snow started melting. It was probably around 50 degrees today, and it was sunny, and but it's supposed to get warm, not warm, it's supposed to get cold tonight. It's supposed to drop down to 7 degrees, and that snow's going to freeze back up. So it's going to be from 50 degrees during the day to 7 degrees tonight. It's supposed to be anyway. But today, I'm going to do 5 of my favorite exercises on my lat pull-down machine. I'm going to do some seated cable rows with various bars for various angles, and I'm also going to do some cable rows, lat pull down cable rows from the upper cable. So I'm going to do the lower cable and the upper cable, and I'll start with some wide grip seated cable rows, and I'm going to do some narrow grip seated cable rows, and I'm going to do some upper rows lat pull downs with some wide grip and variation grips, narrow grips, medium grips. So make sure you stay tuned, check out the video. Really good exercise for the back, and it's good to do on the cable row machine. Sometimes I like doing rows also with a regular dumbbell or a barbell or on my Total Gym. And and today is the last day of February, and it'll be nice to see March come in, and then hopefully the spring, right, Bud? And we get some warm weather. I can take Buddy out for more walks, because he had a good time today in the sunshine going for those walks. And but it's been either super cold or just so much snow that had to keep him inside for a while. So he got a little bit of exercise today, right, Bud? Yeah. I'm gonna have to give him a bath too, because his mug's getting he's got a little muddy mug. But anyways, without further ado, I will demonstrate those exercises, so stay tuned. Alright, my first exercise I'm going to do is a wide grip seated cable row. I don't have that much weight. It's my first set. I might use between 70 or 80 pounds today. Not going to go very heavy. And I'll try for about maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. Alright, woo. I got 30 repetitions. I was only going to do about 15 or 20, but I started feeling that burn. I was pausing between repetitions and a few of those in that set. Really good warm up. Felt that in the lats, the traps, the biceps. Really good exercise. If you got a seated cable row machine, you gotta give it a try. Next, I'm gonna do the same exercise, but I'm gonna use a different grip. I'm gonna use a more narrow grip. So stay tuned. All right, my next exercise is gonna be another seated cable row with the narrow grip bar. And I don't know, maybe I'd like to get at least 15 reps, 15 to 20. This is with the narrow grip. I think with the narrow grip, it actually works more of the biceps. So count along with me. Alright, I got 30 reps, really good. I notice when I do those, I'm better off keeping my legs straight. So if I bend my knees too much, my legs get in the way of the cable. So I want to keep my legs straight. You want to keep your legs straight when you do those, or you don't have to lock your knees out, but try to keep your legs as straight as possible. That way when you're doing the pull, the handle goes right over your legs. But I also notice I feel a nice stretch in my hamstrings and my lower back when I keep my legs straight. Not with my knees locked out, but my legs pretty much straight. All right, next I'm going to do one more set of seated cable rows with another style grip, so stay tuned. All right, next I'm going to do another set of seated cable rows. This time I'm going to be using a short straight bar. And this one hits the lats and the biceps and the shoulders from another slightly different angle. Remember, when you do the seated cable rows, you want to keep your legs, you don't have to lock your legs out, but you want to keep them somewhat straight so they don't bump into the bar when you're rowing back. I'll try to get, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 reps. Count along with me. nice burn in my forearms, my lats. I got 25 reps. That was an awesome set. Next I'm going to do some lat pull downs from the upper level. So stay tuned. Alright, my next exercise is going to be a lat pull down on the upper cable machine. And I'll go for, I don't know, maybe 20 reps, 15 reps. Come along with me. Alright, that exercise felt awesome. I got 25 reps and boy, I got a burn in my biceps and my lats. Great exercise to do on a narrow grip. Next I'm going to do the same exercise, rest about a minute or two. I'm going to do a wide grip, so stay tuned. Alright, my final exercise is going to be a basic wide grip lat pull down. I'll go for about maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Come along with me. Alright, and that was a great exercise. I got a great burn in my lats, my biceps, really good exercise. It's one that if you got a lat pull down machine, you got to give it a try. And remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and have an awesome day. Peace out.